Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your full moon reading for July. This reading will cover the time between the full moon on July 3rd and then through for about the next 2 weeks or so until the next new moon on the 17th. This is a general reading meant for the collective and not for individual messages as you might expect in a personal reading. When I refer to houses, astrological houses, that will be based on Taurus rising. If you have a different rising sign, then you can check that reading as well. But if your sun, moon, Venus, Mars, etc. are in Taurus, then this reading is for you. If it connects, resonates, please do give us a thumbs up, and we always welcome any new subscribers. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for this reading, and I'll pull others for clarification as well. So let's get started here. The full moon is a time to manifest your goals, your hopes, your wishes. And this shows us what the full moon is shining on, what it's illuminating for you during this manifestation period. And that is the Page of Cups. The Page is someone who is learning about what is emotionally fulfilling to them. It can also be romance, your subconscious, and that would make sense because it's the full moon we're talking about here. And also, I'm recording this on June 30th, the Mercury Cassimi. A lot of subconscious messages coming through for everybody. Okay, 9 of Coins, sometimes called the single lady of success, earth energy. And the earth energy that the 9 of Coins represents is the sun in Virgo. Okay, and then we have, and Virgo's another earth sign, of course, and then we have the Fool for how to make the best progress going forward. Okay, you got a great card here in the area of manifestation. Very interesting. You have water, earth, and Uranus, which is air energy, the Fool. Now this full moon is taking place in Capricorn, which happens to be, if you are Taurus rising, that is your, where did Capricorn go? That is your 9th house of travel, growth, expansion, higher education. And then where is your Jupiter? Jupiter has a nice aspect to the full moon, a very positive aspect, and it's in your 1st house of your outward identification and yourself. Now for the fixed signs, which you are, this full moon energy is sort of about taking maybe baby steps and making incremental progress toward your goal. It's a positive time for you, but it's not going to be a time of huge moves, which is why I'm so surprised at having the Fool here in your best step forward. We'll see what happens with the clarification cards. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Pages are learners. They have open minds, open hearts. They are willing to just soak up anything that is presented to them so that they can move up to the status of knight and start exploring the world. But right now, it's very open. So it looks like when the moon illuminates for you, when the full moon shines its light on things that you need to see for manifestation, it's going to be in the area of things you need to learn about emotional fulfillment. And it needs to be things you hear, you listen to, you pick up from your subconscious. You need to listen to your heart, okay? Maybe not all the subconscious programming that we're all exposed to, that we're very susceptible to before the age of 25 or so, when our brain is fully mature. And maybe drop all of those societal and cultural and authority figure expectations, peer group expectations, brainwashing you may have endured. Quiet all those voices and listen to your intuition, because you need to start thinking about what is emotionally fulfilling. Taurus, you're very practical, and you're creature comforts, all of your material resources, your security, your environment. You always take care of that. You always make sure to take care of that. That's who you are. And you're very determined and organized and logical. You're very grounded. That's what earth signs do. But you need to make sure that you are thinking about what you want. What you want. And that's what the moon is shining light on and wants you to. And all of these messages you're getting maybe today or June 30th, whenever you see this, that you got on June 30th, all of these hunches, gut feelings. Something's telling me that whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you need to talk to somebody about it. And you need to get their opinion. And if their opinion makes your gut go, "Aw, darn it, I was hoping they would support this," or "Aw, darn it, they want me to go for that, and I really, and you get that gut feeling of, "Oh, I wish they'd said something different." That's what's revealing your emotional fulfillment. I can see you talking to somebody, and it looks like it's a woman, and you're sharing something with them, and you're asking their opinion about what to do, or where to go, or what to say something. And whatever they tell you to do, it's you don't feel happy about it. Now, yes, that could be because it's a mature thing to do and you're not in a mature frame of mind. But if it's about a path you want to take, and whatever feedback they're giving you makes you go, "Ah, darn. Yeah, darn it." And so that's telling you that the other path is the one that fulfills you emotionally, okay? Give that a try. When that happens, listen to your hunch, your gut feeling, okay? To that little nudge. Pay attention to that. Let's get some clarification. Queen of Wands. So you're sharing that with someone who has fire energy, fire sign, in their chart. So that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Where is your full moon again? Your full moon is in Capricorn, another earth sign. Growth, expansion, travel. So the full moon is shedding light. This woman's response, she's like, you go to her often for advice. You see her as a mentor, a guide. She inspires you, motivates you. That's who you go to. And the full moon is telling you to pay attention to how your gut reacts when she responds. Even if it wasn't like formal advice, even if you're just sharing something with her and she gives some kind of reaction that indicates some opinion, and your gut reacts to that. That's what they want you to do. Let's get another clarification card. Judgment. Yes, because you need to be the judge. Okay. Yes, we're always judged by the outer world, but in this case, the judgment is like, you need to decide that a particular cycle is coming to a close. That stage of growth or life that you were in, that's coming to a close. And you're going to answer the wake-up call, the awakening that comes next. And it's you judging yourself. You're moving up. You've matured. You care less about what others think and more about what you know is the right thing for you. As long as you know you're not being selfish and causing harm. Let's get one more card. This is interesting. One more clarification card, Taurus. The Ace of Wands. Yes, because a new opportunity. Okay, Queen of Wands and Ace of Wands. A new inspiration, energy. It's also spirituality. That's where we get the word spirit from. They broke our spirit, our inner spirit. So this could be yeah, you have an opportunity that makes you feel very inspired and energetic. And it could be that when you talk with the Queen of Wands, when y'all are discussing, maybe she indicates an opinion or shows an opinion that indicates approval, and that makes you happy. It doesn't have to be that she doesn't approve or tries to push you in a different direction that makes you unhappy. But as long as you're listening to that gut reaction, use all of that for your judgment. And this is about a new opportunity or a new path you're taking. It doesn't have to be someone's offering you something. It could just be something that you're a path opening up that you're ready to move down, an interest, a new project at work, a new team you're going to join, a promotion, a new job, moving somewhere. I'm not sure. It's just that you're Taurus, so I always think of pentacles when I think of you. But I don't see any pentacles here. It doesn't say that it's necessarily about your job. Okay, yes, emotional fulfillment, Taurus. That's what the moon is shining light on, that you need to pay attention to that, and you need to embrace it. So now we do too have pentacles, 9 of coins, duh. It's in your manifestation column. Manifestation means it means the process of taking something that's a dream, a wish, a goal, and making it real, to realize it, to make it reality. And the pentacles, which is you, Taurus, y'all are good at that because you are very practical. You like having your earthly goals and bringing them into realization. So this is what is manifesting for you. You are coming to a time in your life, a time in your life when you're setting a goal of independence. You want to be financially independent. You want to be able to support yourself and do so in a relaxed way where you're not always worried where the next paycheck is coming from, or if it's coming, or how big it's going to be, or if you get that promotion. You don't want to have to be worried. You want to be relaxed and successful, okay? And that's what you're manifesting. Now, as long as you keep your intentions and your affirmations at a high frequency, high vibration, very positive, and thanking the universe, God, Spirit, thanking for the blessing of already moving toward that, or having moved steps along the way. Thank you for giving me the expertise, helping me learn the expertise I needed. To help me manifest my material success. Keep those affirmations in the present. Every day when you repeat them, smile. Give a clear message to the universe, then they know clearly what to send you, and it won't manifest in a way. When you just say, I want to be rich, well, it could be, something happens to make you rich that you wish that hadn't happened. So be very clear in the way you manifest. 7 of Swords. Oh, interesting. 7 of Swords represents strategy, tactics. It can also be, it's not really desperation, but it's trying to be clever, and outwit an opponent, and taking a lot of satisfaction when you do, but it really was a win-lose situation. It wasn't win-win. So maybe if you're on that, are you on that track right now? Are you on a win-lose path? We have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Material fulfillment as well. Okay, you got the 9 of Coins, the 9 of Cups. You're headed toward total fulfillment. Are you manifesting it in a very strategic way? I want another card here. 3 of Coins. You're not hurting people, though. You're not hurting people. You're too concerned about winning, though. You're too concerned about winning rather than just advancing yourself and improving yourself. thinking for the good of everyone. Yes, you've advanced enough now. The Three of Coins means you've moved, whatever you're undertaking, whatever you're in right now, you're not a newbie anymore. You're not a rookie. You've moved beyond the status of apprentice. You've moved beyond novice, and you are now publicly recognized as someone who has some expertise, enough expertise that you can now help. You can help the others in your work environment, in your world, clients, colleagues, etc. And you are manifesting emotional and material success. I want to see if any of this connects to how you're supposed to progress from here in order to continue to manifest. And the Fool is about brand new, fresh beginnings. It's about childlike, youthful innocence and youthful play and energy. Sort of like a page. Except, see, for fixed signs, we're supposed to be taking baby steps right now. We're supposed to be sort of plodding along with inspiration, but just moving forward little by little, not making any grand leaps. So I need some clarification here. And I'm still curious about the Seven of Swords. See how he's holding on to his 4 swords? That leaves 3 for the other. In the traditional deck, it's a man who's sneaking away from an empty enemy camp with a big grin on his face. He's stolen 5 of their swords so that they can't win. And he's very proud of himself. Now, it doesn't give off the malicious feeling that the 5 of Swords does, but it's not a win-win situation. So let's look at the Fool, see what may feed back into this. Why do we have the Fool? Oh, wow, 2 major arcana in your manifestation, or moving forward. Moving forward. Make it more, see what's playing out here. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so, okay, 6th and 7 of Swords. Yes, it does tie back to this. Okay, yes, you are manifesting. Yes, I think you've already taken this opportunity. And this is your mentor in your new situation. Okay? This is your mentor. Right there. And you've taken this opportunity. You're moving forward. You're manifesting. It's great for you. You're not quite sure of yourself yet. You may present to others as competent and expert, but that inner confidence hasn't totally built yet, Taurus. You're still working hard. That 3 of Coins right there. You're working hard, which is what you do. You're honest and reliable, but you don't feel like a star in this new situation. At the previous level, previous job, previous project, whatever, previous team, you could shine occasionally. But what was being illuminated for you now is you are sort of a newbie again, a little bit of a rookie, or you feel like one, even though you've got what it takes. You've got what it takes. And now now I see why this is here. You already have what it takes to take steps forward. You're just not showing the confidence. And so here in the moving forward section for progress, you're going to get intuitions, messages that you need to just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and take that next step. And it looks like a big step on not icebergs, glaciers, and like you're up on Mount Everest and you're going to leap over a crevasse or whatever. But what you need to do is you need to, with the help of your mentor and the feedback, to not present a hesitant self, because your Jupiter is in your 1st house of your outward identification, yourself as you present to the world, your appearance, your attitude, and you are not showing enough confidence. Yeah, imposter syndrome, that's what this is. you haven't grown into. You're not feeling the feeling of a successful person, and you've got to embrace that. Otherwise, the universe is going to start sending you, you're going to have trouble in your manifestation. What the universe is telling you is, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and a running jump. And I know that's not your comfort zone, Taurus. You like to do a whole lot of planning, but you can plan first. But then when you present your proposals or your ideas, you have got to feel that feeling of a competent, confident, successful person in your position. And that's what they want. You're the Fool. You're carefree. You've got enough tools. The Fool in most decks is carrying this small bag. He didn't pack a lot because he's confident. He's going to be able to meet and learn from whoever he encounters. And one of the first people he encounters is the Emperor. And no gender assignments here, whichever. And the Emperor, card number 4. 4s are about foundations. The Emperor, is Aries. And he is, Aries, they move forward, they charge. Ready, set, go, and they go. They grab this wand. They grab this wand right here, and they run with it. And that, Taurus, you're a bull. You're super strong. And once you get going, you're fast, but you paw the ground a lot, and you snort a lot. Sorry if that offended anybody. But they're telling you, you've got to now grab it and run. This Emperor is the divine masculine. So no matter what gender you are, you've got to use everything you've learned about ambition, about strategy, even though you're feeling the imposter syndrome where, they put me here to do this, but I don't know, can I really? Yeah, you can, you're fine. You've got more than enough to do it. Way more than enough. You're good. And this Emperor energy, this is these two cards right here, because I don't think you have any other major arcana. No, you don't. These two cards right here are major energy that are going to stick with you for much longer than just this moon cycle. So you have got to take this new area that you're in, and you've got to feel the feeling of success. Feel as if you're successful now, and thank the universe and thank God for the blessings you've got and the expertise you've got, and for the power and the strength to help others and do the best for your team, your company, your students, whatever it is. You've got to take it and run with it, because that's what the Emperor here does. Okay? And then you have the Six of Swords, because that's going to be your transition. You're going to be transitioning from rough waters to calm waters. And you see that sort of golden in the background there? Sort of a golden, it's not a dawn, but it's golden, optimistic. And do you see these 6 swords here? Because you will have seen the truth about yourself. 7s, these are about truth. They're about truth, and they're about communication. And you have got to start communicating. You've got to be consistent. Your inner truth with your outer truth. First house, Taurus. Jupiter is in Taurus right now, along with Uranus, which is the unexpected. Maybe all this took you by surprise. It's going to take you a little while to grow into it. Well, don't let it take too long, because this lunar cycle is saying you're ready to manifest. You've got to get going here. Okay? Okay, well, that's what I have for you in this reading, and I hope to read for you again. Please come back. Thank you.